Hello, hello, hello out there in YouTube world. This is your boy Strong, emotionally strong, mentally strong, physically strong. Another message and a video for my melanated family, brothers and sisters out there in the world, all around the world, whether you're Israelite, African American, Black, Hispanic, whatever you are, all around the world, you are my family. We are one family, a melanated family. Making this video. I don't know what the topic is, but it's about all the rioting and chaos that's here in America. Come on, black people. It's all a trick. It's all a trick. Black Lives Matter. I said I'm gonna make a video about Black Lives Matter, but we won't get on that. But the protesting and burning down things and getting violent. Big ups to all my brothers and sisters out there that's burning shit down and tearing shit up. But my message is, you don't have to. You don't have to tear nothing down. You don't have to burn nothing. You ain't got to do one more march. You ain't got to waste no more of your time. And you ain't got to spend none of your money on none of this. If we really want change, we can be a non-violent nation. We can be a non-violent nation and get change and change the whole country in less than a month. Less than a month, we can change the whole country. This is message to the leader of NFAC, Ice Cube, T.I., all of Oprah, all the famous people, and all the people in the ghetto, in the hoods, in the gutters, like East St. Louis, Illinois, the gutter, the boogie, where the gutter rats live. I can say that because I'm from there. I'm a gutter rat. But we can change the whole country without ever lifting a finger, without ever getting violent, without ever showing them we're savages and animals like they like to call us. In less than a month, the whole country could change. White supremacy can be gone. Discrimination can be gone. Unequal pay can be gone. Reparations can be given. Being treated equal can be given. Uncaused for murders by cops, police officers, and other racist white people could be gone in less than 1 month in America. Without ever being violent, without ever fighting, without raising a hand, without ever spending a dime. And I've promoted this several times. I have videos about it. Didn't get a lot of likes. I don't really care. That's why on none of my videos you hear me say, oh, I got to get likes and hit the subscribe and hit the bell for more videos. And you never, ever will hear me say none of that shit. Because my message is for the people that want to listen, that want change. I'm not trying to be rich or get money from views. I'm trying to get views for support and change. So, some people might say, oh, you saying we can do it all in 1 month? How? How can we do it in 1 month? How can we change the whole country in 1 month without getting violent and burning nothing down and rioting and marching and putting all these videos up? Simple. Simple. Very, very simple. Sit your ass down. That's how you do it. Sit your ass down. We'll change the world. We'll change America, which will change the world. Period. Sit your ass down. We got an election this November, like the 3rd, 4th, early November, right? Sit your ass. Let's call a melanated sit-in. A melanated sit-in where we don't go to work, we don't pay no bills, we ain't turning the TV on, we ain't checking social media. Only time I'm going to use my phone is to make a phone call, to call my family, to check and see if everything's okay. Don't go to work. Don't go for a walk. Go outside. Hang out at the park. If you want, eat, barbecue. But don't spend no money. Don't go nowhere. Don't do nothing. Just sit your ass down. Prepare for that. Before you do, go out shopping. Get you some food that'll last a month. Get you some water that'll last a month. Get you some entertainment. Read a book, some puzzles, games, draw, paint. Write a book, read a book. Do some music, do some artwork. Do something. You can do something to entertain this brain of yours for 1 month. And I know it's a lot of you guys that can't even go a day without watching TV. 1 day without watching TV? That should be a sign to you. That should mean something to you that you can't go a day without watching TV. Download yourself back into humanity. But if we just sit our ass at home and don't do nothing. You're a police officer, don't go to work. You're a firefighter, don't go to work. You're a teacher, don't go to work. It should be easy to do that right now due to the pandemic anyway, because we have been at home anyway. But let's choose to. Let's choose to sit the fuck in. Melanated Sit-in. Melanated Sit-in. Don't go nowhere. Don't do nothing. Prepare for yourself. Yeah, prepare yourself. Get, like I said, get your food, get your books, get your Bible, get your movies. No, don't get movies because you're not going to watch television. Entertain the brain. Make something, develop something, build something. Hell, fix something in your house. Paint your house, your apartment. Do something. But don't do nothing. Don't go spend no money. Don't go to work. Don't turn your TV on. Don't get on your cell phone, on social media. Don't send nobody no messages. Sit the fuck at home. And I guarantee, before the first week up, they're going to be trying to give us everything. Before we get through 7 days, they're going to be like, what y'all want? What we got to do? We got to get people back to work. We got to get people on social media. We got to get people to buy something. We got to get people out and about. We got to get people out. We need our cops. We need our firefighters. We need our teachers. We need our handymen. They need us. Sit the fuck at home. Sit down. And I hope that me cursing doesn't distract or prevent anybody from getting this message. Sit at home. For the people that don't like cursing, sit home, do nothing. Do nothing. Just play with your kids. Make a kid. Practice making a kid. Practice not making a kid. Practice on your prayers. Whatever. Build, like I said, build. Don't sit at home and don't do nothing. You ain't never got to get violent. You ain't got to waste a bullet. You ain't got to pick up a gun. You ain't got to fight nobody. You ain't got to tear nothing down. You ain't got to burn nothing up. You ain't got to throw a rock through a piece of glass. You ain't even got to call people to organize to march. You ain't even got to do that. Waste your time doing that. Sit at home and do nothing. Sit at home and do nothing. And I'm not going to ask you to promote this video because some people like views. Some people want views to make money. Some people want thousands and thousands of views so YouTube can pay them. So I'm not going to ask you to forward this video, but if you agree that this could work as a non-violent way to make change in America, make your own video asking your subscribers to sit in. Melanated Sit-in. You ain't even got to use the Melanated Sit-in. You can call it whatever you want, sit in. And let your subscribe, make your own video saying how you want people to sit in and do nothing violent anymore. And it's a lot of non-violent people out there that think we could make change with non-violent. If you're one of those people, make a video like this about a sit-in. Let's come up with a date. I would say November 1st, but that's too close to an election. we need to do it. We need to let them feel the loss weeks before election. Weeks before election. So if we could come up with a date sometime mid-September, September the 10th, September the 15th, where we're going to sit in, and from that date, we're not going to do nothing. Sit at home. We're not going to go to work. We're not going to spend no money. We're not going to Walmart. We're not going to Target. We're not going to Aldi's. We're not going to Snooks. We're not going to Sam's Club. We're not going to PetSmart. We're not going to none of it. If you are African or a person of color and you own your own company, close your company down. Close it down. Give your employees 2 weeks off. If you can afford it, we'll pay. You're going to get it back. Trust me. You're going to get it back plus more if we unify in a city and do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I started off with a month, which might seem like a long time to some people, but a month out of your life, some months you don't even remember in your past. So that's how fast a month goes. Right? But I started off with a month that I'm guaranteeing that if we can stay together and do a sit-in for longer than a week or maybe 2 weeks, change in the whole country will come that fast. And we don't never have to get violent. And we ain't never got to raise a fist. We ain't never got to throw a rock. We ain't never got to burn nothing down. Just use the word unity and have a sit-in. Sit at home. Do nothing. How hard is that? How hard is that? The only excuse you got to do nothing. I got to pay my bills. I'm going to get kicked out. Surprise, 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 right? So, President Trump hooked us up. He prepared for something like this, right? We are prepared for something like this. President Trump hooked us up, even though, fuck a Trump. But he hooked us up. He just signed an executive order so we can't get kicked out if we can't pay our rent. If we can't pay bills because of the coronavirus, right? A lot of people are out of work already anyway. This cat signed an executive order to where we can't get kicked out if we can't pay our rent. They can't cut our power off if we can't pay our power. They can't physically come in and remove you if you can't pay your bills right now because of the coronavirus. So the fear of being kicked out, the fear of police coming to your door and making you move or putting you out on the street, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Can't happen. Executive order's been signed. Let's use that executive order for our sit-in. Just use that executive order for our sit-in. Plus, if the melanated police officers and judges don't go to work, and the people that process the paperwork don't go to work, they can't do nothing. They can't do nothing anyway. They can't do nothing anyway. The people that process paperwork is just sitting at home too. The people that'll put you out sitting at home too. The people with badges is sitting at home too. Unity in a melanated sit-in. Sit home and don't do shit. Especially social media. Especially TV. Especially work and spending money. 4 things. 4 things. Don't do them for a month. Lockdown for a month. It's a storm, a big tornado storm, or wherever you live, earthquake, whatever going on, and they telling people you got to stay in your home. They do that now anyway. When they have big storms, we've been having storms all our lives, and now we are to the point to where the government can say curfew because of a storm. You don't want to get hurt caught in the storm. There's a bad storm coming. We have to protect you. You can't protect yourself. So you can't go out after 8 because the storm coming. You can't be in mass people. A lot of people can't be in a certain area because the storm coming. That's the power that they have right now. Let's take all of that power back for the Melanated Sit-in. I love all my melanated brothers and sisters out there. And although I think the only way we're going to change things is through force, a war, that's where I am, here. If you ask me, I'm ready for war. I'm ready to unify, go in the streets, and anybody that go against us, no more words. Prejudiced people, no more words. People in politics that ain't got nothing, doing nothing for us, no more words. Police officers that shooting black people with no guns and no more words. That's where I am. But for the sake and the benefit of all my people that's not there, that don't have that heart, that still live in fear, because I don't fear none of you motherfuckers. None of you motherfuckers. From the president all the way down to the last hood nigga in the hood. I love you, but I don't fear you. And that was only to the hood niggas in the hood. That wasn't to the president, the love. But a lot of people ain't got heart. A lot of people is not living outside of fear right now. So how could one be afraid to sit at home? What things could you possibly be afraid of to sit at home and do nothing? You have to make those fears up. Oh, I might get kicked out. Oh, I might lose my job. Oh, I need food. I need to make money. Money, yeah, that's a big one. I need to make some money so I can. You making these fears up because the money, the minimum wage in some parts, like I think in Florida, it might be $7.50 minimum wage, $7.50 in Florida. Everybody in Florida should sit the fuck at home because we can raise your minimum wage $15, $20 for everybody if you sit in. $15, $20 minimum wage around the country we could ask for if you sit in. People that are making $8, $10 an hour, you can't live off of that. You're not living off of that. You barely living paycheck to. You're not living paycheck to paycheck. Your next paycheck that you're supposed to receive coming up this Friday is already spent. It's already gone. You know that. I don't know you, but I know that. So for money, no. Give up your $7.50 for a month, so you can start earning $15, $20. Those are for my people that's about the money. About your job, about losing your job. How you gonna stop living in fear? Because if you're living in fear, you can't change anything. You are too afraid to change anything if you're living in fear. Stop living in fear. Melanated Sit-in. Once again, I'm not doing this for views. I'm doing this for change for my people. But if you are a non-violent, melanated brother or sister out there that's got YouTube or what's the Instagram or Twitter or whatever those other ones are all over social media, promote it yourself. Non-violent, melanated sit-in. Once again, you can call it whatever you want to call it. But this is a way for non-violence, for no one to get hurt. None of our people to get hurt, shot, killed. Sit the fuck at home and do nothing. How hard is that? Sit at home for 1 month of your fucking life and do nothing. And change is going to come before the 1 month. But if we put the extension on 1 month, we are prepared for anything less than a month, right? If we put it on 1 month, if they make if they succeed to us or concede to us within that month, we're good, right? But if we prepare ourselves for 1 month, we're good. So that's why I say a month. But it won't take a month. It won't take a month. Unify. Sit in. September 10th. On September 10th, no more working. No more going out. No more spending money. No more nothing. Sit on your ass. No more television. No more social media. I'm not saying go delete all your accounts. Pause them motherfuckers. Don't make no more videos. Don't upload nothing. You can make your videos and save them on your phone or your computer, but don't upload them. Don't save them. Save them for a month and then do them all after that month. Your subscribers will be all right because hopefully they sitting in too. Sit the fuck in and don't do nothing. For the cowards out there, sit in and don't do nothing. For the people that's afraid to fight, sit in and don't do nothing. For the people that don't think we should fight, sit in and don't do nothing. The people out there that think change is going to come, but it's going to come it's coming in a few, it's going to happen sometime. Sit the fuck at home and do nothing. And let's see how soon sometime will come. I'm doing my part by marching. Sit at home and do nothing will be way more effective than marching. Sit at home. If you want to go out and burn up something and break something down, sit at home and do nothing. It will be way more effective than burning some white man's store down that he got insurance on. And he's got insurance on it to where he get paid more than he spent for his business anyway. So you go out and you burn something down and you destroy something that supposedly belonged to a white man, but you're actually making that white man richer, more powerful. I wouldn't doubt it that during these riots, some of these white people that has been making bad business choices, that haven't been making them a lot of money, it's a perfect time to go and burn your own shit up so you can get that insurance money. We don't know. We don't know. You got a felon business somewhere in Wisconsin, Wyoming, where they burning shit down at, Chicago, where they burning shit down at. You might be better off burning your own shit down so you can get that insurance money. They're not going to check. The insurance people not coming in and, oh, it was a riot going on. We need to check the videos. We need to see what was really going on before we pay you. Oh, if it's a riot, your shit burned down, here you go. That's it. Here's your check. You cut the check next week. Boom. We already did the paperwork. It happened from a riot. They burned your shit down. We seen the video. Boom. You get paid. You get paid. Sit at home and don't do shit. From the lowest of the lowest of the ghettos, 618. From the lowest of the lowest of the ghettos to even in the middle, 904. To whatever the area code is in Hollywood, California, to where the uppity people are at. Sit at home. Sit at home and do nothing. If you scared, sit at home and do nothing. Even if you brave, sit at home and do nothing. If you're rich, sit at home and do nothing. If you're poor, sit at home and do nothing. Go get you some sardines and crackers or some rice and eggs. And boil you some rice and throw some eggs in your rice and eat that for a month. Sit at the fucking house and not do a motherfucking thing. Read a book, make something, develop something on your own. Get some blood flow past your neck area into your brain. Use your brain for a month. Use your hands for a month. But don't use social media. Don't use your TV. Don't go to work. Don't go spend money in stores. Target and all of that. McDonald's and all of that. Cook your own food. Don't go nowhere. Don't do nothing. How hard is it to unify and do nothing? That's my question. For an example, this might be understood by my Israelite brothers and sisters. The Sabbath. No work, no cooking, right? How hard is it to do nothing? How hard? My Israelite brothers and sisters understand what I'm saying, because every Sabbath we do nothing. We relax. We enjoy the day and we spend it with our Heavenly Father. No cooking, no cleaning. Some of us put down all our daily activities that we normally do and just worship. That's what some of us do. But how hard is it to do nothing? That's my question I pose to all my melanated brothers and sisters out there. How hard is it to do nothing? Melanated Sit-in, September 10th, all around the world. Africa, Australia, South America, Central America, North America, Canada, Russia, China, Japan, Europe, all around the world where melanated people are. Sit at home and do nothing. Just a message of change. The fastest change that will ever come to this world. The fastest change, guaranteed fastest change that will come to this world is if we unify, sit down, and do nothing. And if you are Caucasian, white, whatever, and you agree with that, do the same. Support us. Come on. Sit in with us and don't do a motherfucking thing too. Save your money. Sit the fuck at home. And if you are white and think that you want to change Black Lives Matter and change the world for us, and you agree that racism and supremacy is all around the country and all around the world, which my message is to my people. But if you are white and you want to support it, go ahead. Make videos that we all should sit the fuck in and do nothing. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Sit in and do nothing. Have your people do it. Fuck them. To my people, sit in and do nothing. Sit in and do nothing. I beg you. I plead with you. I pray for you to have the strength to sit in and do nothing. Pass this message to all your brothers and sisters for September 10th, all around the world. Don't do shit. This is your boy, strong, emotionally strong, mentally strong, physically strong. A message to all my brothers and sisters, melanated brothers and sisters all around the world. Melanated Sit-in. 2020. September 10th. Let's start it. Peace.